It's never been this over.
Now, we also...
Not only that, folks, so...
Go ahead, Ash.
When one door closes, another opens. Gonzalo Lira, folks, has been captured by the SBU. He's going to a labor camp for 8 years. Gonzalo Lira doing hard labor in the salt mines of Ukraine.
So you're telling me...
He's getting sent to a literal salt mine with a fucking pickaxe to fucking mine salt until he dies. Now it's time to move on to the Gonzalo Lira shit.
Oh, no. Shut it down.
So...
Shut it down.
CRP is 0.5.
There we go.
All right, let's go to the coach vids before his capture.
So we did this all on
Kick. We did all this on Kick.
Yeah.
Now, these videos are in total 45 minutes because Gonzalo Lira is not a concise speaker.
No.
He loves the sound of his own voice.
He repeats shit over and over.
So let me explain what's happening here.
The gist.
Let's try and keep it short and sweet. It's amazing. It's amazing. So, Gonzalo Lira has been arrested in Ukraine, right?
Thank God.
He's been held for months now by the SBU, disappeared.
9
His
weeks,
father
right?
was showing up on news shows to try and get him released.
Mm-hmm.
His name has been said by, like, Russell Brand. It's been said on the floors of the UN.
Yeah.
All these celebrities are talking about Gonzalo Lira. It's just total Twilight Zone. Like, we have crossed over into another dimension.
We've always
yesterday's
talked
Enterprise,
about it too.
X-Files tier shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Gonzo got out on bail, and they basically, what happened was they returned to him all his ID, his passports, and it was basically like wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of Ukraine.
Yeah.
But Gonzo fucked up.
What did he do? He makes these videos.
So no, but he doesn't escape at that time. They put him back in the cell. Then the prisoners in the cell tell him, Gonzo, they wanted you to leave, man. What the fuck are you? They were trying to let you out. So they let him out of the cell again, give him all his documents, and they're basically like, get out of Ukraine. So Gonzo, there's basically like a tacit acknowledgement between him and the government that they're going to let him go, right? What does Gonzo do? So he's like flying on his motorcycle. I'm not even kidding. Gonzalo Lira, like from The Great Escape, is on a fucking motorcycle trying to get to the Hungarian border. Can we skip ahead till we see his
I'm going to look for it.
To this motorcycle?
Yeah, I'll look for it.
So he's on his motorcycle trying to get to the border. What does he do before he gets to the border? He records these videos saying that he's going to escape the country.
And proving the time is like live. Like,
yes.
It's not like he recorded it but like before and then he like, oh, okay, but posted
just
it after.
Just total fucking retard
and
alert.
Films. Hang on here. It's over here somewhere, I think. Come on, load faster, bitch.
What a piece of shit.
Oh,
it doesn't even matter.
He films his BMW bike.
Yeah.
Shows what bike it is. Shows the helmet color.
Shows where he is.
Yeah.
And then says he's going to go to the Hungarian border. Now, he also tells us the tale of when he was in Ukrainian prison. Apparently, for 30 straight hours, he was in a cell with 8 other prisoners where they beat the fuck out of him for 30 hours straight. Just punched him, beat him up. He claims he has all these bruises. Now, he doesn't show us any of the bruises. He claims that they took a toothpick.
One guy
takes a toothpick and goes, can you read with only one eye, Gonzo?
And he scrapes the whites
of his eye with the fucking toothpick.
Folks, do you see?
And what they were trying to do is apparently extort him for money. Now, he claims that the guards in the SBU already had access to all of his accounts.
Yes.
Anyway, and that's how they knew he had money.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't they just steal his money that way?
Yeah.
But they only steal half of his money? They only steal half of his money. I don't know. The guy was just basically totally full of shit about this story of being tortured.
He says this. He goes, they took 70 grand.
Yeah, 70,000.
And then he goes, they kept the other half, I guess because they were being nice. I'm like, being nice? Like, what do you
mean they're being nice? None of it made any
no
fucking
sense.
sense.
It's like
but
a
because he announced that he was going to the border of Hungary. Guess what happened? Let's go back out.
Yeah, guys. I mean, pretty sure you all read the title of the show, but...
And Gonzo said that if he was captured, he was going to face 8 years in a labor camp. Here he is, Gonzalo Lira, enemy of the state.
I love enemy of the state.
Enemy of the state, Gonzalo Lira. Oh, he became the enemy of the state, and then what happened? He's missing after attempt to flee Ukraine. Gonzalo Lira was detained at the border. A source has confirmed to Russia today. Tough. Let's continue on here.
There we go.
To the next slide. So now this from Ukraine is making the announcement. And let's watch the video here. The next slide.
There we go.
This is the announcing Gonzalo Lira's capture. The fucking shame of it all.
It's the same one, right?
Yeah, from earlier that had announced his arrest and showed the video of Gonzo being arrested. This transsexual Ukrainian person, I don't even know what to fucking call it. This is some bizarre shit. Is going to let us know what happened to Gonzo.
Here we go.
Buddy. All right, bring it back. It's so low.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Hang on 1 second.
That fucking voice, by the way.
After boosting here, there we go.
Eyes Fees and goes, this isn't fake? No, this is real. It's all real. I can't believe it's fucking real.
Jesus.
This is crazy shit.
There's a reason you haven't heard from Gonzalo Lira yet with his so-called attempts at asylum in Hungary. It's because the state security services, better known as the SBU, are some of the most talented and focused law enforcement agents across the globe.
Hang on. You don't have to be focused, talented. A fucking monkey could have caught Gonzalo.
No, honestly, Kiwi could have caught Gonzalo.
I could have caught him.
Like, honestly, from what he was showing in the background of his video, like, you could find where he was. I'm sure anybody, really, if they had enough time and energy, could have fucking caught Gonzalo.
I don't know, wait by the border like this?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah.
What a hellish fucking thing to have your fucking arrest exposed by this trans person. Richards, to add insult to injury, the real salt in the wound, little Dickie Spencer, Richard Spencer, is going to come in to dunk on Gonzo in his time of fucking need. Gonzalo, you have no right to enter a country as a guest and then proceed to spread demoralization and enemy propaganda while it's being invaded. The fact that you're alive demonstrates that Zelensky is a generous man. Hardly the gangster you make him out to be. And Styx Hexenhammer has to fucking weigh in. Richard, dude, you yourself were legally persecuted over making YouTube videos. Styx, it doesn't matter, buddy. Richard's got to get his dunk in on Gonzalo. He's made it happen. Oh, so that's the story of Gonzalo Lira, everybody.
I literally woke up and I just saw it. I thought it was a Photoshop at first. The Gonzalo being captured, because the night before we were on Kick. Yeah. And just literally me and Ashton are going, Gonzalo, stop telling us these things, please.
We're like, Gonzo, no, just shut the fuck up and get across the border. But he had to flex it. He had to flex that he was owning the Ukrainian government or whatever. Too.
We'll never get Wilshire
Boulevard now.
Ever again.
The ultimate sadness of it all, we're never going to get a copy of Wilshire Boulevard. Now, listen, whoever has it, JF, Rakeda, Godwinson.
Now you can leak it.
This motherfucker's being sent to a Ukrainian forced labor camp. Just leak the book. Give us Wilshire Boulevard. Let us have... Do you guys know what Wilshire Boulevard even is?
Okay, tell us the story.
So the story of the book, I actually read some of the book.
Okay.
Me and Godwinson were reading it together on a Discord call. So the book is about a secret agent from the CIA who happens to be Chilean in his mid-50s and is an internet guru for young men.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I don't remember that last part.
No, he's like a self-insert for Gonzalo Lira. He's like James Bond, but Coach Red Pill. And he's investigating like the kidnapping of this woman. There's a scene, and he gets like tons of pussy. All these women are all over him. He's like James Bond. At one point in the book, he fucks a woman up the pussy with his gun. He puts his gun up some bitch's pussy and fucks her with it. At another point in the novel, there's a mass shooting that breaks out at a furry convention, and Gonzalo has to take down the active shooter at the furry convention.
We gotta read this.
This is the best book ever.
That's amazing.
It's fucking crazy. It's wild. And people like Godwinson's just like, Coach, come on. Like, this is shit. He just sat him down and said it was shit. Everybody else fluffed Gonzo's, like, blew smoke up his ass and told him it was good. Godwinson's just like, Coach, if you release this, it's over. Like, this book's awful. It's a steaming pile of shit. So it never came to light. But this book, it needs to be brought to the light. We need Wilshire Boulevard. Release it now. Release Wilshire Boulevard. We need this fucking shit. We need it bad.
Saying, is this 4D chess and Gonzo wants to force Biden to get him out of the Ukrainian prison so he can get clout from the media? Or is everyone in the U.S. government going to ignore and felt him? I think it's the latter.
I don't know, man. I just don't know what's going on. Is it a scam? Is it real? Everything in Ukraine and Russia, like, you don't know what's real, what's not. And with Coach Red Pill, it's the same. You don't know what's real and what's not. The guy's like a scam artist, grifter, cockroach. I just have a feeling somehow, some way, Gonzo's gonna get out of this and come.
I honestly
He's
can't
getting
believe.
out. I refuse to believe it.
It's like Osama bin Laden. I need to see the dead body.
I need to see the body.
I need to see the body.
I need to see the body of Gonzalo Lira.
Very, very good, Ashton. So Gonzo is gone for Gonzo.
Gonzo is Gonzo.
I think we reported his death 4 times on our show.
Yeah, I know. Everybody keeps reporting the death of Gonzalo Lira, but it's greatly exaggerated, the reports of his death.
And we're all caught up. If you want to support, ground Gonzo meat for 10.
Ground Gonzo.
When a hostile foreign power rakes you over the coals and tells you to get the fuck out, you get the fuck out.
Keep your mouth shut and
Shut
get out.
up.
Then run your mouth after. I outsmarted the government. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I defeated Zelensky. Yeah.